A few seconds. That is all it took for this video to capture the attention of countless viewers. There are no dramatic special effects. No narrator explaining what happened. No captions revealing the background. Instead, the camera records a young woman being escorted by law enforcement officers while her hands appear to be restrained. For most people, that image alone is enough to spark curiosity. Why? Because moments like this represent the end of one chapter and the beginning of another. What makes the footage especially interesting is not simply the arrest itself. It is the uncertainty surrounding it. The audience arrives in the middle of the story, long after important events have already taken place. Imagine opening a book and reading only one page from the middle. You would know something significant has happened. But you would have no idea how the story began. That is exactly how many viral videos work. They provide a moment, not the complete journey. As a result, viewers naturally begin asking questions. What investigation led to this situation? How long had authorities been looking into the case? Were there warning signs before this moment? Or did everything happen unexpectedly? Without verified information, nobody outside the investigation can answer these questions with certainty. Still, that does not stop public interest. In fact, uncertainty often increases it. Psychologists have long observed that the human brain dislikes incomplete information. When answers are missing, people instinctively search for patterns that help explain what they are seeing. Sometimes those conclusions are accurate. Sometimes they are not. That is why experienced investigators rarely rely on first impressions. Instead, they collect evidence, compare witness statements, examine timelines, and verify facts before reaching conclusions. This process may seem slow to the public, but it exists for an important reason. Accuracy matters. A single missing detail can completely change how an event is understood. Meanwhile, the internet operates under very different rules. Speed is rewarded. Attention spreads rapidly. Opinions travel faster than official reports. Within minutes, thousands of comments begin appearing beneath the video. Some viewers express sympathy. Others express criticism. Many simply ask questions. Each reaction reflects a different interpretation of the same short recording. That demonstrates an important truth about visual evidence. People often believe cameras capture everything. In reality, cameras capture only what happens inside the frame. Everything outside the frame remains unknown. What conversations took place before filming? What evidence exists beyond what viewers can see? What decisions were made by investigators before this moment? Those answers remain invisible. Yet they may be the most important part of the entire story. Another interesting aspect is the emotional response generated by videos involving legal situations. Even people who have no connection to the case often imagine themselves in similar circumstances. They ask themselves how they would react. Would they remain calm? Would they panic? Would they understand what was happening? These personal reflections help explain why such videos attract audiences across different cultures and countries. People are not simply watching another person. They are imagining possibilities. From a broader perspective, the footage also illustrates how modern technology has transformed public awareness. Years ago, many legal events remained known only to those directly involved. Today, almost anyone with a smartphone can record an event that quickly reaches viewers around the world.